Hi again, everyone. Oh, that's me back. So I am popping on again today. I wasn't going to do another video. I was going to type it out, and then I just thought, oh, just do the video. I actually have a lot of nerves when it comes to doing these live videos. My mind is telling me, oh, this could go wrong. You're going to say the wrong thing. All of these things go over and over. But do you know what? Screw that. Screw the mind. I'm going to do it anyway. So here I am, and yet we're on day 16 of the 22-day challenge. And today's tool is going to be something that is going to get movement inside of you, because we're going to talk about the butterfly. And I have just replied to a comment, to a message that somebody had sent me yesterday, where they were saying that lots of people, whether they're living with post traumatic stress disorder or not, they are feeling a sense of one step forward, two steps back, of exhaustion, of trying things, feeling like they're getting somewhere and then getting thrown back again to learn a little bit more. And I'm hearing this again and again and again. So today, I want to share with you the tool of the message of the butterfly. So I heard this story some years ago, and it's something that's always stuck with me. So the story is that the butterfly, well, the caterpillar, moves into its chrysalis and starts its transformation. And this scientist was looking at it and kept the chrysalis and was really intrigued about the journey of the butterfly and how it became. So he was looking at the chrysalis, and he could start to see when the butterfly was growing and getting bigger and bigger inside, and the transformation was just about there, and it started to break through. And the chrysalis started to open up that little bit more, and he could see the butterfly was really, really struggling. And he was watching it over a couple of hours and thought, wow, that butterfly is going to be absolutely exhausted. So very, very carefully, he got a little Stanley knife and he sliced open the chrysalis so the butterfly could break free, because he felt like he was really, really helping this butterfly. So the butterfly came out and it flopped on the table. It fluttered its wings a little bit, and that was it. It wasn't able to fly. It carried on moving about the table, trying to flutter its wings, trying to fly, and it just couldn't. And the scientist had wondered what was wrong with it, until he realised that the process of getting out of the chrysalis, of stretching its wings out, and then allowing itself to take that break because it was exhausted of trying to break through, and then getting the momentum up again and trying again and trying again, and then again go through that exhaustion. Each time that butterfly tried, each time it gave itself a little bit of rest and got up and did it again and stretched its wings out to break out of this chrysalis, it was strengthening those wings, getting them stronger and stronger, so when it did eventually break out of the chrysalis, its wings were strong enough to allow it to fly. And this is the part that I want to share with you, that we think that we're perhaps doing somebody a favour by doing it for them, or we say to ourselves, do you know what, this is too tiring, I've tried and it's just not happening for me, and we give up. And then we never get that strength to take that next step, to make that next leap, to move to the place that we want to get to. So what I'm saying through this story is, yeah, it can be exhausting. You can keep trying and think, oh, this is not working, and get frustrated, exhausted, and then having to rest. But what I'm saying to you is, get back onto it, okay? Try again, flex the muscle again, strengthen yourself again. It's important to do that. It's really important to recognise that nothing has you beat, okay? Even when you think life has you beat, or your post-traumatic stress disorder, the symptoms have you beat, or your financial situation has you beat, or your relationship has you beat, it's not true. It's the bullshit story of the mind telling you that, which is just suppressing you. Life gifts us, and I say gift because that's the truth, gifts us challenges so that we can strengthen ourselves, so that we can learn so that when it comes again, or life comes in again, that we are able to move through it that little bit easier because the strength that we've gained from the last time. So if you've got something that's coming up for you over and over again, something repeating itself over, and you feel like, oh, this is just a nightmare, I'm just going to give up, my suggestion to you would be, don't. Okay? My suggestion to you would be, get back up. Take the rest. Take the time that you need to order to make yourself feel better. And I know that yesterday we talked about changing your habits, looking at your habits, being truthful about your habits. Look at the things that are holding you back and are actually making the situation so much worse because of what you're doing on a daily basis. Just start shifting them a little bit. And then you're able to build this momentum up so that you're getting stronger and stronger, so you can leap over life obstacles, or you can move through life's obstacles, and it's no longer this big massive thing that you've got to do. It's done with a sense of ease, because you've strengthened yourself every single day, so when it comes along, you're able to get through. I have a lot of people saying to me, oh, how did you deal with that situation? That was really rubbish. How did you manage to deal with that? How are you okay with it? Why did that not floor you? And the truth of it is, it did used to floor me. I did used to feel, well, what's the point? I'm just going to give up. Especially, to be honest, especially about my health, my fitness levels, my weight. I went through this whole thing of, oh, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try this, and then I'd give up. It's not working. What's the point? Because my mindset was on the goal of what I wanted to achieve. And to be honest, I just didn't have the patience. I didn't recognise that shifting every single day is what creates the biggest results. So this is the journey that I've been on. And I might not be at my optimum health. And you might think, well, who are you to talk about that when you have got health problems and you are overweight? But what I'm saying to you is, I've recognised that the years and years and years of abuse, of overeating because I felt that I was hurting inside and I didn't know what to do, has taken its toll on my body. And years ago I made that decision of, no, it's not happening anymore. And bit by bit I have learnt, whether it's about kombucha and kefir, whether it's about raw food, whether it's about juicing, whether it's about not taking as much of the harmful wheats, all of those things are getting me to a place where I can become healthier and healthier every day. And it might not be an overnight thing, and it hasn't been an overnight thing. But I know inside myself I'm learning every day to listen that little bit more. I'm learning every day to strengthen my inner core, to strengthen my habits so that they serve me better. And yet there's times when I'm exhausted by it and I think, oh God, I can't do this anymore. This is too difficult. It's too challenging. And I'll rest. I'll do a little bit more self-development. I'll do a little bit more meditation, and I'll allow myself that opportunity to be able to strengthen myself, so that when it is that I'm changing something, and when I am giving up something that is harmful to me or isn't serving me and bringing in something new, I know that I can do it because I've done it before. I've strengthened that part of me. So if you take anything from this message today, just recognise that if you're going through challenges and life's bringing you challenges and you've got issues that are coming up for you, just know that these are the gifts that life gives us in order to strengthen ourselves, so that when different things come up, we're able to move through them with ease than if what we had done if we'd got to this stage and just given up. So keep going, okay? Even if it's just a step a day. We're not here to all run marathons. We're not here to jump over all the hurdles every single time to make those massive leaps. The biggest changes come from the smallest steps, repeated over and over again. There's a book, I think it's Jeff Olson, that had written it, called The Slight Edge. So if it's something that this is resonating with you and you're feeling like, do you know, actually this is something that I could bring into my life a lot more, that book, The Slight Edge, is something that can help you with it, help you get to an understanding of actually the massive things that can change in your life just by changing and applying one thing every day in the direction you want to go in, and recognising the things that you're doing in your life that are taking you away from that you're doing every day. I've touched on it a bit yesterday, but it's It's the same thing if you've got a health goal and every day you're having maybe a Mars bar or something like that, and you say, oh, that's not going to hurt me. I've been really good throughout the day, so I'm just going to have that to treat myself. And then you do again that the next again day, and then the next again day, and then the next again day. Is that habit, that treat that you're telling yourself, is that bringing you towards your goal, or is it actually taking you, covering you away from it? So really, at the end of the day, is it a treat? Like, truthfully, the treat for me personally would be to have that health option. So again, it's just remembering these things. It's just about bringing them in your life. It's bringing awareness to them. So that is the tool for today, the butterfly effect. Again, if you have any questions, if this has resonated with you and you want to chat a little bit more about it, you know where I am, on Facebook, or you can also email Nikki, Nikki, at nikki-turner.co.uk, and I'd happy to speak to you. So sending you so much love and enjoy the rest of the day. Okay, bye.